Oh, I just love that new intro. That's the coolest thing I've done today. So you can see, I have actually deleted the character Invader Zim. Now, I'm not getting rid of him permanently. What happened was I had recorded episode 4 today, and there was an issue. I forgot to erase the source files from episode 3, and I ran out of space, and most of the episode didn't even get recorded. So instead, I decided I was going to take this opportunity, along with the fact that there were a couple of things I didn't like about the creation of Invader Zim, to start over on him, and I'm basically going to replace or replay episodes 1 and 2 as Invader Zim. That's another one of my characters there. She's fun. So let's create Invader Zim. I'm going to do it on Virtue and Vice again, so I'll be on the same server.
My greatest try.
And we'll skip that again.
Targets identified. Select gender and body type.
So it's going to be pretty much the same thing. Male, small, custom, villain, of course.
Select a personality.
Powerful because it's a strong personality that is sort of belying of the actual skill.
For data application.
Now, I had been thinking about this, and technically Invader Zim is sent to the planet to observe and study the humans, and that would be the mentor of Lex Luthor. But on the other hand, Invader Zim really likes to destroy things, or try to, so I'm going to stick with the Joker. And we will use gadgets again, acrobatics. But here's one of the changes I'm making. I'm actually going to use Hand Blast. And right now it looks like he's just magically shooting things out of his hands, but you can actually, I found this out on my other character, change your display so that it looks like you have hand-mounted or wrist-mounted rockets, basically. And that seems much more Invader Zim-like. And this time I am actually going to, let's see here, I think, I wanted to look at the youthful skin. And then let's look again at Reptile. I'm going to go ahead and change him to a youthful skin because the only thing they actually mention in the series is that the color of his skin is different, not that he's all scaly and whatnot. And I'm going to set him to no hair this time. If I want to put him in his human hair, I can do that again at a later time. There's if I remember correctly, once I get into the Fortress of Doom, or whatever it's called, there's a place in there where I can pay someone to restyle my hair. Alright, and actually I'm going to go ahead and take care of my color quick, because I want him to be the right color. So we got to select that color of green again. Looks about right. And his eyes, when I went back and looked at the series, are actually kind of a dark blue. And I'm going to make him that color just for now, because if I want him to be in the human disguise later, I can do that. And for that matter, for him to look like he has his alien bug eyes, I'll have to use an attachment for that anyway. So I'll go ahead and do the gear colors now. So our primary color is going to be that favorite Irken red. Secondary color, I've been wondering about this because when I looked at this as well, he has pink and purple in the mix. I wasn't quite sure which to go with. So this time I'm actually going to go with that purple color I saw. That looks about right. And you know what? I'm going to do it the red no, his gloves. This is the other thing I was toying with. His gloves and boots are black, but I'm thinking of the episode Hobo 13 where he's in that battle gear, and then that wasn't black. That's why I was using the powered armor look. It was kind of had that theme to it. So actually, I don't think that's purple enough. That's better. A little more. Tweaking colors. could stay with that pink. I'll just use red and purple, and then I'll just throw in the black there. Alright, so now I can go ahead and mess with his gear. So we need to find something for his eyes. For now, I'm going to go ahead and go with the bug goggles. I kind of like that look. And of course, I'll change the color of that here eventually. Emblem he's not going to have. His chest. I'll look through some of these. No, I don't like that. I had thought I saw one that had kind of a strap look to it. I didn't think it was strap scales. It's not battle harness. Oh, no. Chevron. No, not formal. I'm going to go ahead and stick with a shielded robot. That seems like a good choice for him, and that color scheme actually works. For the back, I'll go ahead and go back with the backpack there. There is something I can get later that will make it look better. His hands, I'm going to try and find the right one. Classic's fairly close. Whoa. I don't like the finned look. I think that'll work for now. Waist, I still like that chevron look, so I'll throw that back on. And for feet, I'm again going to go for one of the classic looks here, so that it'll kind of match what he actually wears. That's probably the closest. Let me check out tall trim. Yeah, tall classic. Alright, tall classic it is. And now we can go in and modify the colors of the gear. And we're going to customize the gear, so we need to start with the face. And slot 3 is what's using for his eyes, so I'll just set that to the red. Chest looks... Oh, you know, I forgot the legs. Oh, didn't go back far enough. Gear. Legs. It's always so hard to figure out. I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up sticking with that contemporary again. No, I don't want the slim line. Strap scales. I don't really like. Alright, let's just we'll stick with contemporary there, and I think that color scheme works. So now I can back up, go back into colors for gear, customize. So chest already works. Back I'll have to change. We'll make slot 2 red and slot 3 purple. That'll work. Hands, I just want them all to be black. Waist, I need to spin them first. Let's see here. So that one I'll make that red so it kind of glows. Yeah, I like that. Legs look good. I wonder if I can switch out that black. Nah, I'll leave that as black. I like that. And then feet, again, all to black. So there we've got sort of an Invader Zim look going there. So I think we are good to go. Waiting for switchboard details, huh? Oh, okay. So that is going to be about the end of, I'm going to retcon this and call this episode 1 redo. And I'm going to get spoken to here in a moment, I'm sure. Well, let's just go ahead. That's going to do it for episode 1, retcon. Episode 2 retcon, I will be playing back through the Overmind ship here. And I'm actually going to do that one special. Instead of my commentary, I am going to do that entirely with Invader Zim sounds. Because it's not that long and I want to see how well it works. Next time.